Relationships that have the most problems, those are the ones where people post each other the most. Deadass.
Would you let a girl give you a rim job? What's the best way for a girl to shoot her shot? And you know that when they go like, fuck. Do guys actually have a hit list?
That's the thing. How do you moan loudly and make it manly? Like, and then I whisper it like, yeah.
I can't believe I believed everything we had was last. So young and naive of me to think she was from your past. Silly of me to dream of one day having your kids. Love is so blind, it feels right when it's wrong. I can't believe I fell for your schemes. I'm smarter than that. Dumb and naive to believe that with me you're a changed man. Foolish of me to compete.
Hey besties, and welcome back to Shawty Creations. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you're not new to my channel, then you already know the vibes, bitch. So since you guys really enjoyed my first video of questions that girls are too afraid to ask guys, I decided to do a part 2 with your fave.
What up, it's your boy Justdaddy G.
Okay, so Khons, this time around, people decided, to put all the spicy questions. I hope you're ready. Because you're basically answering for like the whole species.
Yeah, I'm representing.
You gotta represent.
For
You gotta
my gender,
represent.
yeah.
First question is it true that the length of your penis is the same length as your hand from your index finger to here?
I don't think so. I think plus minus, but not exactly. Like it's not exactly
like
that
accurate.
Yeah, but it's like a plus minus.
Okay.
So if you have small hands, then
Child.
Yeah.
That's how we measure. We look at your hands.
Deadass.
Like us hands, we look at your like your fingers are.
No, I understand if you have like nice hair, that I know, but like
no,
I'm
but
saying, like,
also the size.
Oh,
And shoe size.
Guys always doing that thing that. Let me see,
We
your
check.
hands are so big, and then you guys do that thing. Yeah, now I know.
Does nipple color matter?
If they wanna lie and say no now, the color does kind of matter, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Yeah, no, it matters.
Like what? It has to be.
Like, it doesn't have to be light or anything, but it can't like be like dark as fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't see like a black hole when I look into it, you know what I mean? I'm being deadass, dog, like.
Would you be with a girl that says she wants to wait until marriage?
What the fuck is that?
Yo. Okay, wait, when she says I want to wait till marriage, does this mean like nothing? Like, I understand no sex now, but does this also mean like.
Okay, no, let's say
No other
6.
stuff.
Let's say 6.
If she's just like 6 now, 6 alone, and you really like her, you can kind of make it happen, you know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't wait for a jet. I'm so
You didn't wait for a jet? Come on.
Because like if we're, like foreplay
Double
gets you
standards.
in the. No, but foreplay gets you in the mood, and then like you're
And then
not gonna finish the job.
he'll just eat you out, then it's done.
I'm
Then
sorry.
it's done.
Okay, the next question. Why don't guys moan loudly? Like, why don't they like moaning loud?
Okay, now we're good. Okay, one. I'm not gonna lie, for me personally and like all of my boys, it just feels unmanly, you know what I'm saying? You don't wanna, not that it feel like, yeah.
Like, I would cheer my man
You don't
on,
wanna,
like,
no,
yes,
you
baby,
don't wanna
go.
imagine being there moaning, it's just not something we do. And also it's a thing of, okay, guys are weird. Guys don't wanna like give the girl that satisfaction that we'll cheer you on a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like some heavy breaths here and there, nah.
And you know that
But
when they go like, fuck.
Take me home.
Whisper it, yeah.
That makes me happy.
But
That
yeah, it
makes
just
me
feels weird moaning and shit. Cause the thing is, how do guys moan? Do you want like a? What do you want?
I don't know. I've never heard a guy moan loudly, so I don't know.
That's the thing. How do you moan loudly and make it manly? Like, I'm gonna be real with you. You can't add a bass to a moan. Like, you can't like. You know what I'm saying? You can't.
Yeah, I can't be loud
Yeah.
and have a bass. Okay, makes sense. When men put lotion on, so when you like lotion yourself,
I
you're
don't
already
know
laughing. Do you lotion your dick as well?
I don't do it because the Lord told me to stay away from temptation, you know what I'm saying? I used to not do it now because I didn't know if people did it. Nah. Like, and nobody's gonna tell you
Yeah.
if they do it or not. Then I
Yeah.
just asked my boys once and I was like, gents, do y'all put lotion on your dicks? And they're like, did you have to? You know what I'm saying? And honestly, it doesn't get dry like that, so I don't get it, but now I do. But
So you do.
yeah, but it's a 50-50. So 50% of guys don't, and I'd say 50% of guys do.
Okay. Does boob size matter?
Nah, not really the size, you know what I'm saying? It's more
The
it's
shape.
more the shape, you know.
Okay,
like,
okay.
It's more the shape, but also like to have like a decent shape, there has to be like a certain size, also, you know what I'm saying? Like there's like a minimum size, you know what I'm saying? Like
This is why I'm insecure about my boobs, guys. Like, this is actually why I'm so insecure about my boobs. Because, like, boys talk about it. And I know that they do.
that's not that deep. You don't need to have like the biggest boobs. Now, like for me, big boobs are just
Next question. When a guy boasts about his dick size, right? Like, they be like,
Your 8-inch, 6-inch.
do they boast on the size when it's soft or when it's hard?
you boast on it on the size when it's hard because thing is
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
So y'all been capping on us this whole
no,
time.
okay, no, some people aren't capping now. You know, there's a thing called showers and growers, you know what I'm saying? There's some guys who's like, when they're soft, it's the same size as when they're hard, just soft, you know what I'm saying? But then when they get hard, it doesn't like get long or anything, you know what I'm saying? Like it just gets stiff and shit. And then their grow is like,
okay,
you know what I'm
okay.
saying? And it just depends. If you're, some people are showers, some people are growers, you know what I mean?
Which one are you?
Personally, I'm just,
Okay, you don't have to answer that.
I'm just gonna keep quiet.
Okay, so I think Honte even has a video about this because he always talks about these type of stuff on his Instagram. What's the best way for a girl to shoot her shot?
Yo. Okay, let me actually tell you. No, actually.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Okay, so wait, are we talking about like on like DMs, like Instagram?
Okay, let's say DMs.
Okay, DMs. Now, let me tell you. You know, guys, now, a girl can be hot, but like, if she goes for me, nah, I won't really want to. You know what I'm saying? Guys like to feel like they're doing the chasing. So let's say if a girl shoots a shot with me, now, she must make it seem like it was my idea. Like the way, this is how, if I was a hun now and I was shooting a shot with me now, this is what I'd do. I'd reply to like one story, cool, then I reply back, and then you must smize me. Now you must smize me. Then I'm like, damn, so she's actually not interested. She just cared about that one story.
Okay.
Do it a second time, smize again, and then the third time, I will definitely continue the conversation. So now, you're the one that shot your shot, but I feel like I did all the work.
Oh, okay, that's
You know what
smart.
I mean?
That's smart. Okay, next question. Is it a turn off if a girl hasn't had their first kiss yet?
Okay, no, on the real, how old are you? Come on.
Honestly, I'm sorry.
Come on, dude, like, I understand, like, okay, I'm sorry, but the latest, maybe matric if you had your first kiss now, but that's late. But after that,
That's
dude,
childish.
like, dude, come on, I can't be teaching you how to kiss, dog,
No.
please.
We're supposed to be learning other things in this bitch.
You know what I'm saying?
Why are most guys uncomfortable talking about periods and menstruation? Okay, it's the same thing.
I don't know, with me personally, I'm not uncomfortable about it. I'm like, okay, but that's also because I have a lot of, like, sisters and stuff, so I'm just like, it is what it is. But, I don't know, guys just don't like it because, you know, even blood just smells, dude. Like, not even just that type of blood, just like blood in general smells like shit.
Do guys actually have a hit list?
Of hands?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, just as I thought, trash.
I even have my list. I know there's certain hands I'm like, before I die, dude, like, before the year ends now. Okay, the way I put mine now. So there's the ones for life, like these I'm just like, okay, now, it's fine. And then there's the medium term ones, the ones that like, it must happen like this year or like next year. And then there's like the short term that I'm like, within the next 3 months, this hand.
Do you bag your hit list? What?
What do you mean do I bag it? Do I get them all? Yes, all the
Oh,
time.
sorry.
All the time. There's only one hand that I missed, but then,
Me, I'm sorry, Horns, it's fine.
yeah, nah, it's alright.
I'm that bitch.
Okay. Does your dick float in the bath?
I don't think baths like that I shower, but no, I think it does. Yeah, it does. It does sometimes.
Wow.
No way, like okay, it doesn't like actually no, it does, but it doesn't like float like
To the
hectically,
top.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
Like
just
it's just like okay, like here are the balls, and then it just like does that. It does that. You know what I'm saying?
And Hons, you have to be honest about this. Because I feel like a lot of gents would, nah? But because of society, they're going to say no.
What?
Okay, would you let a girl give you a rim job?
Okay, so let me tell you, I have a few boys who have gotten rim jobs now, and they have said like, they told me that like, dude, it's the most magical thing, like dude, it bangs, bruh. And because of that, honestly, if they didn't tell me that, I'm gonna be honest with you, I was gonna say no now, but I probably was gonna do it now, like in the future. So personally, I'm gonna do it though, because people say, I need to the G spot is in the ass for guys, whatever. People say it like bangs. I don't think I'd let my girlfriend give me a rim job. I don't think I'd look at her the same.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but like
that's
somebody like random, you know what I'm saying?
like
They
a
could
one
do it.
night stand.
Yeah.
Alright, oh, this is so stupid. When you pee, do you sometimes flush mid-pee to race the toilet?
Okay, no, I've done that once. Now I don't do it, but like I've done it once.
That's so childish, guys. Wow.
Done it once. No, it's fine, dude. Like I don't know how to explain it. It's fine.
Is it true that your dick sleeps after you come? Like it's just like
Yeah, no, it gives up. It's like I'm done for the day. Not for the day, but like, dude, like for the next, I don't know, maybe like
you need to take a break.
5 to, depending on you, 5 to like 20 minutes. It's not allowing. It's not doing anything.
Oh, and it's so
for those,
annoying.
bruh.
That's why I need to come first before him.
Dude, it's tough, bro. And like, while you waiting, bro, like, the thing is, no, dude, I've been in a situation. Sometimes girls don't understand that you need to like take that break, man. Sometimes that break, one day that break can be 5 minutes, the next day it can be 10, man. So sometimes girls don't understand that. So now, while you're there, like, you waiting, man, she wants to like do another round, and you're just like, oh, dude, I can't. It's sleep right now. You know what I'm saying? Dead ass.
Does body count matter? And if so, what's the max that you'll accept?
Okay, for me it does matter. Nah, I don't want a girl that's like
For the street!
It's for the streets.
You know what I mean? Think about it. So let's say you started having sex around 17. Right now, what? I'm like 19, almost 20. That's 3 years. So basically, she had sex with one nigga every year. That's kind of unreasonable if you think about it.
Yeah.
So me, I'm willing to accept like, so 3 years, 2, 4, 6, 8 gents. But I don't want you to say it out loud.
I feel like with most guys, the hunt should just not have a higher body count than him.
Yeah, dude, that's also just double standards, I know, but that's just wow.
That's just
'Cause
how
I'm just
it
like,
is.
yeah, it just be like that.
Do guys prefer it when the girl's on the top rather than him being on top?
A lot of girls can't ride, so no. Like a lot of girls are bad at it. Like almost every guy I know, they're like,
I feel like it has to be at an angle, guys.
yeah. A lot of my friends say, dude, I hate when a girl goes on top because it's just painful and stuff. But also the thing with that, like, literally, guys, I'm telling you, as a girl, like during sex, you literally only have like 2 jobs. Basically, okay, 3. You basically need to be flexible. You need to know how to arc, and you need to know how to ride. That's all of the work done, dude. And now, if you don't know how to ride, trash.
Yeah,
that's like
honestly.
50% of the work. Trash, dude. And we don't even expect a lot. We just need those 3 things. If you're
You're
missing
good.
them, trash.
Okay, so if a guy gets a new girl straight after a breakup, does that mean that the new girl was always there?
How straight is straight after?
Like after 2 weeks. And with the new hand, I don't mean like they're just talking, like he's posting her. Like when guys post, it's serious.
No, but you know, dog, you know when somebody posts you like a lot in a relationship, it means your relationship has problems. The relationships that have the most problems, those are the ones where people post each other the most. Dead ass. But also with that, nah, straight after like 2 weeks, and I'm within.
Yeah, you would. She was always
I
there.
think she was always there. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you know what it might be. Most of the time, it's a thing of like she was my side. You know what I'm saying? Let's say I could have been like loyal to you and been serious about you, but she was still there. I never hooked up with her. I never anything. It was just like an occasional "How are you?" An occasional this. And as soon as we broke up, it was "Hey stranger, why haven't we spoken in a while?" Hands do it more. Hands always, you guys know your next boyfriend when you in your current relationship. Hands like
No, I've seen it.
there are
Yeah,
two
that
types
is
of
so
hands.
true.
You see, there are hands that like they get in a relationship then they're out. But most hands, those relationship hands, you know those people that are always in relationships.
Yeah.
So those hands,
They had
like,
someone.
a month before like they break up, they see it's getting rocky. They scout someone new, and then after they break
I've
up,
seen
1
that.
week in, 2 weeks in, they have another boyfriend.
I've
A whole
seen
man.
that. Right, so this is the last and final question. I feel like a lot of girls want to know this, like, and you guys haven't given us like a proper answer. How are we supposed to gift you guys? Like,
Yo.
gifting a man is so difficult, guys. It's so difficult, and you guys are like expensive. We never know like what to get.
You know, guys, now, I want to say, you know, thing is, the perfect gift now would be shoes, but thing is, you know,
He
that
will
thing.
walk out of your life
Yeah.
with my shoes.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. That thing's actually cute. Most of the time, and guys can buy themselves anything, you know what I'm saying? Well, depending on the type of guys you're dating. My thing is, I also want a gift that's effort, but also I don't just want it to be the thought that counts. I'm sorry, that like I'm spending on you, like dude, I've spent like 10K on you in the last few months. You gave me something that's 200 rand, but you're like, it's the thought. Come
Oh,
on.
yeah,
No,
I
I
feel
also,
you.
for me, the thought is also the money that
Yeah.
they put in, because I'm like, okay, I know you
You
probably
made an
have
effort.
this much money, so you had to save to get me this. You know what I'm saying? You know, it depends what he likes. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he's like serious about like, if he likes sports, buy him like his favorite like soccer shirt. Soccer shirts aren't cheap. That's the thing. Like what? Certain teams like the shirt is like 1,000 rand or something
Yeah.
like that. But a lot of guys, to be honest with you, are okay with sex as a gift. You know what I'm saying? Like
Really?
I complain about it in the moment. I'm fine with it, but afterwards I get angry. And I'm like, she just gave me sex as a gift. But in the moment, I'm like, this is amazing. But yeah.
All right, ladies, those are all your questions. Thank you so much for participating and joining in into part 2. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.